I am willing to piss people off.
Blunt Bob Wallace from the 2020 race for mayor is back. But this time, some things have changed.
You were a Republican.
I was Democrat first.
You were a Democrat first.
Yes, ma'am.
Then you were a Republican.
Yes, ma'am.
Then you ran as an independent.
Right.
Now you're running as a Democrat.
That's correct.
It's a little head spinning, Bob.
I don't think so. I think that people who are open to change, as the environment changes, we should be changing.
4 years ago, running as an independent, the businessman garnered just 20% of the vote in the general election.
This is clearly not the result that we all had hoped for, but it is what it is.
Now, the 67-year-old father of 5 and grandfather of 11 is going for the top job in City Hall yet again, saying he just hasn't seen enough improvements under the current mayor.
You know what? We have to change the leadership model of this city.
The Cherry Hill native, son of a janitor and a laborer, went on to the Ivy Leagues, mechanical engineering, entrepreneurship, and consulting. As mayor, he wants to remake how government delivers services by organizing the city into villages with their own mayor service centers and neighborhood economic development centers to address economic inequality.
And so until we fix that, we will never be a great city.
Wallace calls upon his father's philosophy in his no-nonsense approach to crime.
I will use the same approach that my daddy used in Cherry Hill raising 5 boys, and that is a belt and a carrot. Daddy made it very clear. If you broke the rules, there were going to be consequences. The law-abiding people of this city have just as much rights as the culprits of crime.
The violence reduction program, known as Safe Streets, Wallace says, shut it down.
It was a good idea that was poorly executed.
Not afraid to shake things up, he wants a new CEO of Baltimore City Schools.
I'm going to be the education mayor, right? The other mayors who have had this job before, they shied away from that role. Why? Because it's hard.
When it comes to the vision for the new and improved Harbor Place with mixed-use development, Wallace is a hard no.
The economic incentive that people are seeing, my idea, bringing $1 billion of new investment, not to build shiny buildings and run the water, but to invest in neighborhoods, to invest in the people.
Like he did in 2020, Wallace is calling for a forensic audit of City Hall, adding he is not afraid to tick people off with this or anything. And if you don't like him...
If I do not deliver for the people of this city, what I'm going to tell the people is vote my butt out. Vote me out, get somebody else. But what you should never do is accept mediocrity.
Deborah Weiner, WBAL TV 11 News.
And see all of our candidate profiles in the Maryland Voters Guide, where you can also find your polling place. It's all in the WBAL TV app. Just tap Commitment 2024.